60 seconds.
I'm kidding.
Like as in hell? I look like healthy?
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game? You're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
That's good, thank you very much. Hey, do you have a problem? I can't hear you.
6, 7, 8.
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game? Cool, roger that. Your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard.
No visual concept of anything.
What is that buzzing? Can we turn that down?
20 seconds.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me? Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Lose the desktop. Okay, thank you. Go to black. What's that? Okay, great. Okay, guys, stand by.
8 weeks for delivery. Order today.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, welcome to You Don't Know Jack Sports Edition. Oh, you're flying solo? All right, let's do it. Okie doke, give me a category.
1!
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Does Pat wear a jockstrap or a sports bra? This question's worth $2,001 bills. Okay, think about the following scenario involving the enigmatic Pat character from Saturday Night Live. Pat decides to pursue a career as a professional athlete. Which of the following pro sports would allow Pat the luxury of remaining ambiguous? Bowling, golf, thoroughbred racing, or mixed doubles tennis? I think you misunderstood. A mixed doubles team consists of one man and one woman, not a mixture of both. Let's take a look at the correct answer. In professional horse racing, there's no distinction made between male and female jockeys. Of course, Pat meeting the size requirement is another story. How about it? Hit me with a category.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about 2?
And the category is The Wildlife of Oz. All right, $3,000 is riding on this one. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If every collegiate football mascot in the country attacked Dorothy and her companions along the Yellow Brick Road, which of these animals would they have to fight most often? Bears, lions, tigers, or winged monkeys? There are more college football teams called the Tigers than any other name.
Yeah!
Yep, the Tigers. And I ain't lying. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
3!
The category is, that's the spirit. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Japanese Olympic gymnast Shun Fujimoto received near-perfect scores for the side horse and ring exercises during the 1976 Olympics. Under what unusual circumstances did he perform? He was an imposter, his kneecap was broken, he was drunk, or he was a she. Shun's kneecap was broken. He broke it during the floor exercise, but didn't want anyone to worry about him, so he just kept going.
Yeah!
And there's no truth to that rumor that Jeff Gillooly was spotted nearby. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff Stone. Category time, what's it gonna be?
4!
The category? It doesn't matter if you're in black and white. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Okay, imagine Motown singing stars The Supremes are officiating an NFL football game. The Supremes throw a flag right before breaking into Stop in the Name of Love. Based on their famous hand movement, what infraction has occurred? Too many men on the field, illegal contact, offsides, or illegal forward pass? No, if you made an illegal forward pass with the Supremes, you get slapped 3 times. And let's see the correct answer. Stop in the name of illegal contact before you break a nail. Think it over. Okay, pick a category.
Here they come spinning out of the turn. It's question 5 by a nose.
The category behind this question is Retirement home dating scenes. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Imagine, if you will, this episode of The Golden Girls. Blanche wants to date a former NFL player, but she's skeptical because she's heard some of them have played a lot of games in the past. Whom should she particularly avoid? George Blanda, Jim Marshall, Fran Tarkenton, or Garo Yepremian? After 26 seasons, George Blanda had played more games than anyone else in NFL history, 340 of them in all. And another reason not to date George, what if they got married? She'd be Blanche Blanda. That blows. How about it? Hit me with a category. Uh-oh, best putts fits mine, whore.
It's time for a ticklish Tesco.
Here's your gibberish category. Long lines suck. The opening value is 5,000 clammies. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, tell me, with what sports phrase does this rhyme? Now, don't let the punctuation fool you. Wee, good, no mall delay. What, no sale at Penny's this week? Okay, here's a hint. It's said about a football player. Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. He's got the ball at the 40, the 30, the 20. We good, no more delay. Much gone. Okie doke, give me a category.
Under the rim with question 7.
And the category is... let's take Grandma for a ride. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Let's say you're really cruel. You saddle up members of your family and let your friends ride them in a race. If your grandma places, in which position does she finish? First, second, third, or last? To paraphrase football great Gale Sayers, my religion is first, my friends are second, and you're so far off it isn't even funny. To win is to finish first, to show is to finish third, to place is to finish second. Grandma usually finishes last, though. She says it's because her jockey doesn't know when to apply the whip.
Oh, that was a good one.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
This one's gonna be hot to trot, and this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Those damn lawyers. Suppose the Harlem Globetrotters are sued for false advertising. If they're forced to change the team's name to reflect its actual city of origin, what could the team be called? The Milwaukee Milkers, the Cleveland Cowpies, the Brooklyn Bridge Jumpers, or the Chicago Clodhoppers? Woo! Who beefed? Anyone interested in the right answer? Here you go. The Harlem Globetrotters were originally organized in 1926 in Chicago. The team's organizer thought the word Harlem would help potential fans figure out the team was made up of black players. Harlem? I thought the sign said harem. Does that mean there ain't any girls? Category time. What's it gonna be?
The German judge gives a
9.
And this category is... am I my brother's goalkeeper? The amount on the table is $3,000. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. If you took all the brothers in the Sutter family who played in the NHL and put them on the same team, which of the following families would give them an equally numbered opponent? The Righteous Brothers, the Bee Gees, the Jackson 5 Plus, Janet, or Don Henley? Nah, but the Bee Gees kind of sound like they were playing hockey without a cup. Wow! Well, in case you're curious about the correct answer, Brian, Daryl, Dwayne, Brent, Ron, and Rich, that's 6. Okay, I can see Dwayne on Michael and Brent on Jermaine, but who could possibly contain Tito? How about it? Hit me with a category. Hang 10. The name of this category is... where the rubber meets the rules. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. If the rules for using a condom were the same as those for pitching in the majors, what would you be instructed to do after disengaging the rubber? Go into a stretch position, wait for a sign, drop your hands to your sides, or relax and enjoy a cigarette. Drop your hands to your sides. Huh, I guess cuddling's not encouraged in the majors. All right, that's one round down. Now don't get distracted by the round card, girl, because we're off to round 2. All right, we're in round 2 now, so all the questions are going to be worth double the money. Got it? Great, let's go. Okay, pick a category.
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
The category is leaving the Las Vegas Runnin' Rebels. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Imagine this. Nicolas Cage is making a basketball movie called Cagers. Based on the origin of the term, which method acting technique should he use? Learn to play a shrewd, cage a game. Play basketball while inside a cage. Replace the nets with cages or play in Cajun country where the game began. Cage knows that basketball games used to be played in cages.
Yeah!
It'll make an okay movie, and I hear it co-stars Sherilyn Fentz. Okie doke, give me a category. Uh-oh, Wes Musrich climb more.
Once again, it's time for a Knickerclish restroom.
The category for this gibberish question, boil before drinking. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, now tell me, with what famous sports team does this rhyme? Jar scum toad waters. Ooh, you think you got it. Okay, start typing and hit return when you're finished. Wow, I just love watching the Jar Scum Toad Waters. I especially loved watching Twirly Heel and Beto Snark Women. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
13.
Here's the category. Stop bugging me. Hello, this one's worth $6,000. Hey, you remember Kafka's book, The Metamorphosis, where the main character, Gregor Samsa, changes into a huge insect? If Gregor Samsa had turned into a bug boy instead, what would have been an appropriate new title for the book? I Give the Greyhounds Their Flea Bath, The Apprentice Jockey, Deworm Livestock for Fun and Profit, or I Became an NBA Trainer. A bug boy is an apprentice jockey, named after the asterisk by their name in the program, which looks like a bug.
Yeah!
And if Gregor really were a bug boy, he'd have 2 feet in the stirrups, 2 holding the reins, and 2 flipping off the other riders. Category time, what's it gonna be?
All sports, all the time, you're tuned to 14.
Here's your category, the sound of losing. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Remember in The Sound of Music how Julie Andrews and the Von Trapp children rode their bikes through the beautiful countryside and sang at the top of their lungs? Well, say the Von Trapp children are competing in the Tour de France. If Brigitte Von Trapp falls so far behind that she has to drop out, which of the following vehicles will pick her up? The Sag Wagon, the Lazy Train, the Loser Cruiser, or the Bum Mobile? Brigitte would get picked up by the Sag Wagon.
Yeah!
Which is a hell of a lot better than her getting picked up by some sweaty Frenchman in spandex. Okay, pick a category. It's question 15, it's question 15. The category is better service through chemistry. And there's $6,000 at the end of this question. Okay, let's all pretend we're at Woodstock. At Woodstock, Jefferson Airplane challenges the Grateful Dead to a volleyball game. What does it mean if the referee flashes a peace sign? Paul Kantner towed the white line, Grace Slick touched the ball twice in a row, Jerry Garcia set the ball too high, or Bob Weir spiked the ball? In volleyball, you're not allowed to touch the ball twice in a row. The foul is signaled by holding up 2 fingers like a peace sign.
Yeah!
Grace may have touched the ball twice, but she really dropped the ball when she did We Built This City. How about it? Hit me with the category.
16.
The category? When celebration parties turn ugly. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. On your marks, get set, here's the question. Let's say that the current NBA champions get the crazy idea to take apart the Larry O'Brien trophy and play basketball with the pieces. What immediate problem will they have? The trophy is impossible to disassemble, the little ball won't fit through the basket, there is no basketball on the trophy, or the trophy doesn't really exist. On the trophy, the basketball's diameter is larger than the hoop's rim, so the ball won't fit through the basket.
Yeah!
Of course, Chris Dudley's been using that excuse for years. Okie doke, give me a category. The category behind this question is, quit kidding around, mate. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Ready on the trigger? Pull. Which of the following children's games contains the name of a position in Australian football? Ghost in the Graveyard, Red Rover, Freeze Tag, or Duck Duck Goose? You got it! Oh wait, no you didn't. Should have picked this. Rover is a position in Australian football. And kids, if your rover is red, I'd suggest a little ointment. Old chap. Category time. What's it gonna be?
How many holes in golf?
18!
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Basketball's trash talking. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Okay, looks like it's time to pull out the celebrity trash. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got some red sweaters, a 1984 Olympic gold medal, a broken chair, and a bunch of cut-down basketball nets. Whose trash is this? Bobby Knight, Derek Coleman, Mike Krzyzewski, or Red Auerbach? That chair-throwing delight, Indiana's Bobby Knight.
Yeah!
You know, for a knight, he sure isn't that chivalrous. Okay, pick a category.
19 here. Get your ice cold 19.
And the category is a history of bad music. And this is $4,000 here. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Based on its title alone, which tune would make the most appropriate theme song for volleyball creator William G. Morgan? Muskrat Love, Three Times a Lady, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, or YMCA? William G. Morgan developed volleyball while he was fitness instructor at a YMCA.
Yeah!
And the first volleyball team dressed as a cowboy, a policeman, an Indian, a construction worker, and a biker. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
20!
And the category is, the hardest part is putting a little sweater on it. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Okay, listen up. It's time to imagine a heartwarming episode of The Cosby Show. Cliff Huxtable is bragging about his college athletics again, and this time the family calls him on it. If they can't find a shot put, what can Cliff do to show he can still put an equivalent weight? Deliver and put 2 8-pound babies, hurl 20 pounds of Rudy's forced cuteness, toss 4 of Denise's 2-pound earrings, or heave 36-pound Olivia? Right, like 20 pounds is even going to make a dent. Let's see what a good player would have answered. A men's shot put is 16 pounds, so Cliff should put 2 8-pound babies. And then Claire can handle the lawsuit. Okie doke, give me a category. The attack is upon you. You already know what you're doing. Okay, make sure your match fits this clue. What the hell are you doing? You better know what you're doing, because you're in the attack. Good luck. Sweep, but the question is, how did it sweeten your final score? That's the game! All right, nice going. I think you found your niche. Not that worthless sports trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? Now, I'll tell you what I do know.
You don't know Jack!
Great show, everybody. Can we please cue the commercials? And Cookie, can you tell me the story about these contestants? What's happening?
Listen, excuse me. Whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, all right?
Sliced it again.
You're not keeping your head down.
I know, but I can't.
Because your hairpiece keeps slipping.
What? How did you know I wear a hairpiece?
Come on, Joe. Everyone knows. Stick a flag in it and you could spot that thing teeing off from a par 5. Here, try mine. It's from the folks at Mr. Divot.
Wow, it feels like grass.
It is grass. That's the genius behind the Mr. Divot hairpiece system. I can grow my own replacements, and it comes in lots of designer colors: Midsummer Burn, Autumn Harvest, and New Kentucky Bluegrass.
Oh, sounds great, but, will it come loose while I'm golfing?
Not even with the 9-iron. Come on, let's go replace that divot.
You mean Mr. Divot.
Yeah.
Mr. Divot hairpieces are available at all fine salons and garden centers.
Johnny, what are you chewing? Is that chewing tobacco?
Calm down, Ma. This is new Chud, the ABC chew of future big leaguers like me.
ABC?
Already been chewed. Chud is donated by former baseball stars to get kids like me off to a good start.
But doesn't that cause cancer?
Mom, former greats like Catfish Hunter and Joe Pepitone make sure that most of the cancer-causing agents have already been chewed out of Chud.
Most of the cancer-causing agents?
Come on, Mom. You gotta keep a little excitement in a chew. Chud does that, and more.
Well, if the big leaguers endorse Chud, it must be all right.
Yes!
Hey, young man, not in the house.
Sorry, Mom.
Chud comes in a variety of flavors, including Catfish, Three Fingers, and new Sparky. Chud, the first step to a big league chew.
You've had a big dinner, a tough night of armchair quarterbacking, and let's face it, you're a little backed up. Reach for a power-packed Super Protein Dino Bar. Power-packed with beef tuna, riboflavin, oat bran, raisins, corn, grapes, coffee, and wheat chaff, the Super Protein Dino Bar has enough fiber to clear out the Alaska pipeline. One bite and you'll feel the power of a raging river coursing through your digestive tract.
I am a little backed up, dear.
Here, honey, try a Super Protein Dino Bar.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Open the door! I gotta get in! Go!
The Super Protein Dino Bar comes in mocha, wild berry, burlap, steel wool, and new Crappuccino.
Boy, Bob, you are squirming around in your seat. I thought you liked basketball. What's up?
My crack. I can't believe how much my buns are sweating. I love sports, but I wish there was a way to separate my butt cheeks but not ruin the line of my pants.
Hey, sports fans, try this.
What's that?
It's Wedge! Made of a space-age polymer, Wedge is a revolutionary new gluteus maximus segregation device designed to sit comfortably in your crack, eliminating the rubbing and chafing that irritates hemorrhoids, anal warts, and fissures. Wedge is contoured to fit most crevices without that embarrassing wedge ledge of other cheaper devices. And best of all, Wedge comes in original flavor or new cooling mint.
I feel better already.
Wedge! Try it once and you'll swear it's Wedge-tastic! Also available, Wedge for teens and Pet Wedge.